Hello, and welcome to Math Matters. I'm Dr. Jameson, and today we're going to learn about classifying triangles by their measurements of their angles. You may want to take some notes, so gather something to write with and a piece of paper, or maybe a notebook. Don't worry, I'll wait for you. Welcome back. Were you able to find something to write with and write on? It's okay if you didn't. Just follow along with the video. Now I want you to take a look at these four shapes. Which one doesn't belong? Maybe you said the bottom triangle because it's shaded, and the other three figures are left white. Can you think of another one that doesn't belong? What about this one? One reason it doesn't belong is because it's a hexagon. That means it has 6 sides, and the others are triangles with exactly only 3 sides. Look at this figure. What's special about the angles in this triangle? In a previous lesson, you learned about obtuse angles. This triangle has an obtuse angle, which means one angle is greater than the right angle. In other words, it measures more than 90 degrees. And this last triangle, why doesn't this one belong? One reason might be that 2 of the sides look like they're the same length. We'll talk more about what we call that kind of triangle tomorrow. There are so many reasons each of these figures don't belong. I only gave one reason for each figure. You can think of other reasons and share them with someone near you. Let's review what you learned in the past few lessons. Angles are formed when 2 rays connect at a point called the vertex. Angles are named based on their measurement. A right angle measures exactly 90 degrees. It's sometimes called a square angle because squares have 4 of these kinds of angles. An acute angle measures less than 90 degrees. It is narrower than a right angle. An obtuse angle measures more than 90 degrees. It is wider than a right angle. We can use what we know about angles to name triangles. What do you notice about this triangle? Do you see a little square in the bottom angle? That means that angle is a square angle or a right angle. When a triangle has one right angle, then we can call it a right triangle. What about this triangle? What do you notice about the angles? If we compare each angle to the right angle, it's right there shown in red, then we see that angle 1 and angle 2 are less than right angles. We would call these acute angles. Angle 3 is greater than the red right angle. So that's an obtuse angle. When a triangle has one obtuse angle, it is called an obtuse triangle. What do you notice about the angles of this triangle? If we compare each angle to a right angle, then we'll see that all the angles, 1, 2, and 3, are all less than a right angle because all three angles are acute. This triangle is called an acute triangle. Let's see if we can apply what we just learned. Look at these triangles. Which ones are right triangles? Triangles 4 and 8 are right triangles because they each have one right angle. Now you do it. Draw a right triangle on your sheet of paper. Look at these triangles. Which ones are obtuse triangles? Remember, an obtuse angle is greater than 90 degrees. Did you say triangles 1, 3, and 5 are all obtuse triangles? Because they have exactly one obtuse angle. Now you try. Take a minute and draw an obtuse triangle on your paper. Look at these triangles again. Which ones are acute triangles? There are 4 acute triangles shown. Numbers 2, 6, 7, and 9. Now you try. Draw an acute triangle. So let's reflect on our learning. In today's episode of Math Matters, we learned about classifying triangles as either right, acute, or obtuse. Try to find different types of triangles around your house today. Have a mathematical day and keep on counting. I'm Dr. Jameson.